What do you suggest, Warlock?
We focus all our firepower and prioritize dealing with the Hive. They pose a far greater threat than the Fallen.
What little resources Haven has are just barely enough to fend off the Fallen. Given our current state, we cannot possibly wage war on the Hive.
At the very least, you should publicly acknowledge the Hive's existence. Let everyone know there's an even greater danger out there. They have the right to know that Haven isn't as safe as their Iron Lord claims.
That would only spread fear. Consider this. Jiangxi Metro is able to focus on fighting the Fallen specifically because they do not know about the Hive. And it's thanks to that focus that they can secure more and more victories.
Then what do you suggest, my lord? Turn a blind eye?
Quite the opposite, actually. An outstanding light-bearer is keeping an eye on their every move. Is she not? Ikora, the war against the Hive has long begun. Its battlefield is just more concealed than most. I'm sorry that I cannot provide any additional resources. But I still hope you can continue your research and gather all the useful information you can.
I would have done it regardless.
So that thing about the Hive, you already had a plan?
The Hive are not the first enemy we faced, nor will they be the last. I cannot predict how things will unfold, only prepare for the worst. Scholars like Ikora have keen minds, but what our people need most in times like these are strong hearts.
As for you, Wolf, you haven't let me down. I can tell that Ikora recognizes your prowess on the battlefield too. It's not easy to impress that warlock. I hope you can continue aiding the investigation into the Hive. Not even Ikora can fight this battle alone.
You might want to check your inventory.
You'll get us kicked out of Haven. I am not sleeping under a bush one more time. Just be calm.
I have to admit, no matter how absurd Radagast's points may seem at first, in the end, you always realize he's right.
Honestly, I think both of you have a point.
You're not exactly the comforting type.
If a threat arises, it should be stomped out. Whether it's Hive or Fallen, it makes no difference to me. If the Hive come knocking again, we'll deal with them together.
Very well. I won't stop my research into the Hive. And similarly, if you find yourself in trouble, be it Fallen or anything else, you can always call on me.
Then it's settled. Next time a shadow stirs,
We won't face it alone. Good decisions and success go hand.
What's it like being alone in your head? You and I are never alone. Gotta get out there.
Burn.
What does that mean?
Wolf, could you pay Donovan 17 a visit if you have time? He's a scientist here in Haven, one who we've provided with protection, funding, and space. He's come to me several times recently, requesting light-bearer assistance.
What sort of help are we talking about?
He seems to be working on some kind of study of a major Golden Age lab. A job that apparently requires an extremely large number of research assistants to help him with his projects.
So, the Iron Lords are backing scientists too?
Within our means, yes. Especially if their research could benefit humanity. You'll likely find him in his lab beneath the armory. Go seek him out.
Hey there, Mr. Donovan. I came to see if I could lend a hand with your work. Lord Radagast's request.
That's Dr. Donovan to you, dual PhD in remote sensory sciences and particle physics.
Does Haven even have a university?
That it does not. But, to the best of my memory, I do in fact hold both degrees. That I would never forget. Since Radagast sent you, fill out the registration form first. There are a few others you'll need to take care of too, such as the DL-14 and the DH-160. I've already sent them to your ghost.
Wow, that's a lot of paperwork. By the way, my name's Zev. And this is Wolf.
Any way I could skip some of the admin work, Dr. Donovan?
You light bearers are always in such a hurry. Hey, can I shoot this? Can I scorch that one? Can I just jump? No respect for process or codes of practice. If it weren't for the fact that the number of research assistant applications I've received this year has decreased, I really wouldn't want to. Fine. Look at this.
What exactly are we looking at?
An engineering marvel of the Golden Age, the shifting gate. Getting it up and running again was no small feat, but I did it. However, there are still quite a few bugs to be worked out.
A shifting gate? Doesn't look to be shifting much to me. What is it?
It's a real-time teleportation system built by a Golden Age industrial complex called Bastra, accomplished through reverse engineering and alien alloy. Simply put, it can take you anywhere given there is sufficient time and it is running at full power. And I mean anywhere.
Sounds like magic. I'm sensing a but coming, though.
Very perceptive, Sat. But the way it works isn't as simple as just creating a magic portal that whisks you from one place to another.
It's Zev.
We don't fully understand this technology's intricacies, and the amount of energy required to actually activate it even once is tremendous. But from what I've seen so far, the large telemeter will scan the target area carefully. The supercomputer in the main tower will then analyze the scan data while opening the mast and reconstructing a spatial sector, as if it was recording and streaming a holographic movie of the target area in real time. Once that happens, we can access the area through a synchronization gate, achieving true remote synchronization without latency and accurate to the elementary particle level.
Alright, so what do you need me to do?
I need my research assistants to enter these sectors and help me collect data echoes, packets generated in real-time transmission of data from reality that record the movements of elementary particles. This will help me reverse engineer the workings of the main tower supercomputer. Golf. Once I've acquired enough information, I'll be able to make the most of the machine, making things like travelling through the entire solar system a possibility well within our reach. Do you understand that?
It's Wolf. I think I get the gist.
Finally, the Q&A session is over. Now, let's head to the main tower. I'll give you further instructions there. Have you seen the cover of the latest issue of Mechanics Millennia? Is rocket. Collaboration doses. 22,000 receivers. Okay. A little too low. Teleport also stand by. Take a deep breath. Welcome to the shifting gates of main control tower. It appears our guiding through the gate into the teleportation zone. The data transmission terminal. On that data bar, you can carry more than 100 pieces at a time. You should collaborate. To enter astral pride and avoid the shifting tribes. Climb up one of the insides. Take a breath and then take it down. The data nucleus, the voucher of your defeat of the criminal, so to say. It's of the utmost importance to our research, and it'll take a while to translate before you submit it. Your credits hinge entirely on the data nucleus, so stay focused. Ahead lie some friendly competitors. They've been coveting your data nucleus for quite some time. Now their data is all yours. You cunning academic bandits. Tap the data bar and I'll guide you to the nearest transmission terminal. Before that, let's review the content I just taught you. Meet me at the lab. Let's have a little group session, shall we? For a first-time assistant, I think what you've done is pretty commendable. Have you seen the cover of the latest issue of I know you light bearers aren't interested in any paper signatures or academic forums. You're only interested in guns and arms. So, this is where you can trade your translation credits for, well, for these things. That concludes our introductory lesson. Now, the hands-on class begins.